What's going on, y'all? It's Israel Albrecht, or better yet, Izzy's Mindset. And I feel like I just want to give a lot of value on this channel. So I figured I'd start doing and implementing content like this. That way you guys can take your credit from zero to hero, right? And this is what I call the I have zero credit playbook, because I see so many people, they'll even go through our funnel and they'll fill out the form and say that they have no credit or have very low limits in credit cards. So I'm going to give you 5 actionable steps to go from zero credit to actually being able to qualify for business credit and business funding. Right, so step 1, if you have absolutely nothing, right, let's say you're a 20-year-old that has no credit, but you're looking to expand on it and build it. That way you can get, let's say, $100,000 at 0% in business funding to help scale your business to that next level, or just get it off the ground. Right, so step 1, go to your local bank or whoever you bank with already and get a secured credit card. You can even try an unsecured credit card if you want to test your luck. Understand that's going to be a hard pull for either of these. If you want to play it safe, go the secured route. You're going to put down some money, your own money, as collateral to show good faith to this bank that you're going to build that relationship. You're going to pay the funds back and really build the relationship, like I said. Now, I also put Navy Federal here. Navy Federal is the biggest credit union in the world. They have a lot of lending products that you can use to build your credit report. Step 2, pledge loans. Pledge loans are a very common thing inside of all credit unions. But again, Navy Federal being the biggest one, I like to leverage them. Navy Federal, you typically need a military affiliation. If you don't have that military affiliation nor an access code, simply comment below and I'll send you over the link. It's a YouTube video that someone else made showing you how to get in without that military access. Right, so this pledge loan, you're gonna have to call in for this secured pledge loan. You're putting down $500. As much liquidity as you have available to you, it makes it even easier, it makes it even look better. Let's say you have $10,000 in available funds and you don't need them for, let's say, 3 business days. You can quite literally put a pledge loan for $10,000, pay off, let's say, 90% of it right away. When you wait 30 days and it reports onto your credit, it's going to be a 90% plus paid off installment loan. Of course, it's secured, but it looks really good. It shows that you're liquid to these lenders. But more importantly, what it does, especially inside of Navy Federal, it boosts that internal score. Navy Federal has an internal score, and this is where they're going to base their credit applications that you place on a pedestal. So if you have a good internal score with them, a good internal score is anything above 300 inside their system. If you're above that, you're usually going to be able to get any type of lending product that they have available to their clients with a good rate. Right, so we do this, we get the pledge loan. From there, step 3, we want to apply for high tier credit cards. So when you do the pledge loan and you open up the first credit card, I'd initially wait anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Pay them down, keep your utilization below 25%. The lower the better. It's a myth saying you should hold a balance. I honestly would just pay off all the balance if you can, but at the very least, keep it below 25%. But from there, I'd apply for those higher tier credit cards. High tier credit cards, now I included Navy Fed unsecured cards. So they have about 5 credit cards that you can choose from. Their most prestigious being the flagship, which is never below $5,000 for that limit. But when you apply for these cards with Navy Federal and you have, let's say, the secured credit card, you have the pledge loans, you're probably going to be above a 300 internal score. Then you'll be able to get a credit card anywhere from $7,100 to $25,000. That's just truly what I've seen. I'd also apply for a Chase credit card. Chase has the #1 net worth in all of banks, so they're going to be able to lend to you, especially if you have the relationship. And I chose American Express Blue Card, the Blue Cash every day. People try to get the gold cards, they try to get the platinum cards. I'll be honest, if you're not traveling, if you're not spending a bunch on marketing or going out to eat, it's really not worth it to pay those annual fees. So I recommend the Blue Card. It's not an annual fee card, it's an actual credit card, and it looks better on your credit report when you're comparing the limits. Now, some additional steps. Number 4, I'd set up your LLC and business checking accounts at the start of all of this. Of course, if you're above 18, you're able to do this. Make the name very generalized, very vague. You don't have to lie about what you're doing, but you don't have to give away exactly what your business entails when you're making that name. From there, I'd also open up some business checking accounts. I like going to Chase. I like Bank of America. I like US Bank. Navy Federal is a good one, but I like them better for personal stuff. From there, you get those all mapped out. You open up those accounts. You let that sit for, let's say, 3 months. From there, I'd apply for business credit. You probably have, let's say, a year of credit history. You're going to have your LLC up and running for over 3 to 6 months. You're going to have the checking accounts open for the businesses. Now, when you apply for these business credit cards, let's just be very honest, most businesses do not turn a profit their first year. So when you're going in there or you're applying online, you're saying that you make $1 million in revenue for your company. It's not very believable to the algorithm nor the underwriters. All right, so this is my I Have Zero Credit playbook. You take these actionable steps, these 5 steps, you're going to be able to qualify for $100,000 in 0% funding. Now, you're not a professional. You may not know how to apply for any of this stuff, whether it's on the personal side or more importantly, the business side. If you need help with that, simply comment the word funding and I'll show you step by step on how we actually apply for clients. Or we can do the process for you when you are ready, where we get you connected to real commercial bankers at any of these tier 1 institutions to help you get funding anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000. I know a lot of people say, oh, I can do it myself. Well, you haven't yet, and that's why you're here, and that's why you're still watching this video. But also, so many people end up shooting themselves in the foot, not realizing that they applied incorrectly. Maybe they didn't apply with the right banker, or they just don't know what to put on these applications or position their business alone to actually get high limits of funding. So if you need help with that, feel free to comment, DM me, find me on socials at izzysmindset, and we'll help you get that funding that you need. Hope you found some value in this. I know it's sloppy, but the information I spoke about is way more important. So I'll see you on the next video. I'm going to try to drop content every, let's say, couple days. Hopefully this will start something great. I'll see you guys soon.